Shit's getting cray. I'm trying to be uplifting, okay? I'm trying to be positive, trying to be jovial. I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't get any sleep last night. And it's not because I was up all night masturbating, mind you. It was just because I was anxious. So, that being said, I'm here to work what might be a 10-hour shift. Who knows? I'll probably get sent home early, considering how slow it's been due to you know what. But, it's not that I don't take it seriously, but I don't take it that seriously. And I think the people that take it that seriously are people that need to calm the fuck down. But I do think that people should take it somewhat seriously, which is why I have my handy dandy, if I can find it. It's only handy dandy if it's within your hand, and it's dandy. Oh, let's see. That's it. You're gonna get sick. You're gonna die. Yep. Found it. I got this at like when I was at a dermatology appointment. Dermatology? I think so. Skin people, right? Dermatologists are the skin people. Okay, yeah, I got psoriasis. See that? I have it on my knees too. It's nasty shit. But yeah, they gave me some of this as if that's going to do any good. But I guess it's doing me some good now, right? Just be careful out there, you guys. I say that because, like, you just never know. Like, at this point, I wouldn't say that anything's reliable except God. You know, that's the only thing that's comforting me right now. And so, the people that I pray for more than anyone else are the people that don't have God. And I don't mean that, like, arrogantly or anything. I know that probably sounds that way. It's so funny, like, how many people, they get offended because you believe something that they don't. And you really, really believe it, you know, like they get upset. I mean, I don't get offended that you believe in all the stupid shit you believe in. I mean, I get annoyed. I get a little bit perturbed. I'll be honest, I'll get a little bit perturbed. You know, considering, you know, history and stuff like that. But, you know, I know that's neither here nor there. So, I pray for America, I pray for this world. But since America is the country that I live in, I pray for that first, for obvious reasons. But I also pray for China. And I pray for Italy. And I pray for France. And I pray for the UK. And I pray for Australia. Gotta always pray for Africa, like that, just that whole continent. Just pray for it constantly. See, it's kind of funny to me, like, how many people are just absolutely freaking out. Like, I've said this for a long time, and even when I was a liberal, you know, it's like, I feel like this, what I'm about to say, that should ring true no matter what political side you're on, if any. People are way too materialistic, and they take all that shit for granted. Like, the toilet paper is a fine example of that. So what, you don't have something to wipe your ass with, just use your fucking hand. You know? It's like, that's how entitled people are here. That's how self-obsessed people are here. Like, they're only worrying about their damn self. Luckily, at the Kroger in my town, they have instructions. Like, they're not allowing people to buy more than, like, 3 particular items. You know, whether it's cleaning supplies or like Lysol or toilet paper, essential stuff. feel like people should be able to respect that, but I mean, a lot of people don't. A lot of people are so self-centered that they don't care. Okay, maybe I didn't lose a friend. See, we can bond over this. My friend, she's obviously on the left. She lives in California. I don't agree with what her governor's doing, but whatever. We both agree that mass consumerism is fucking terrible. It is. So, yeah, I mean, I work in a restaurant. I worked in the restaurant industry for 15 years. Just when you work in a drive-thru and you see how mean people are, how rude and ugly people are because their sandwich was like 50 cents more than they expected it to be. Like, I mean, this is what makes people hate America. It's not necessarily because they hate the country. It's because they hate the kinds of people that this country breeds, and that it's totally fine to be a total asshole as long as you get what you want, you know? And I don't think that that's just a bunch of liberal, snobby, college-educated, non-binary, Caucasian pieces of garbage. I think that that goes all across the board. I mean, I used to have that issue with Republicans. Like, they don't give a fuck about the environment at all. Anyway, you see all that corruption, you see all that immorality, you see all that unethical behavior on both sides of the political aisle, and I really don't know what to think about Mr. Trump anymore, but I'm still just continuing to pray about the whole situation. You know, that's all we can do. Just pray. I mean, I know people would disagree with me on that. They're like, no, there's more the government needs to do. You know, honestly, I really don't know what the solution is at this point. But I think that maybe, just maybe, this might be a really awesome thing, and it might force people to come together and come up with better ways to do things in this country that they either claim to love or claim to hate. You know, I think that might, you know, nothing brings people together quite like a fucking pandemic. So, you know, because that's when people realize what's truly important, and that's when all the shitheads start popping up, and you gotta pop them like whack-a-mole, you know? I'm just kidding. Non-aggression, baby. Non-aggression. We don't want to get involved in all that. But anyway. Pray for me. I have to go inside and work. I'm sure I'll be fine once I get in there, but just the thought of it's dreadful. But hey, at least my general manager is here, so I can't get mad, right? Her van's gone. But the thing is, she's like a sex addict. And so I'm sure this is really putting a damper on all the sex parties that she would have been attending had this virus not struck. So maybe, I'm just saying that there are ups. There aren't just downs, okay? There are plenty of ups. For example, no protest rallies. See how long that lasts. But it's kind of funny how all that other stuff just doesn't matter now. Like, LGBT, nobody gives a fuck now. Nobody cares about your identity. Nobody cares, like, how you feel about yourself and your genitalia or whatever, because, you know, they might die. So it's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is what's making the important issues relevant, you know? Anyway, I'll see y'all.